Hi everyone. First, apparently the audio wasn't recorded for this video. Sorry about that. Anyway, my friend and board game cafe owner Devin got married recently. I decided to make a table for him to play board games on as a wedding gift. I designed and made something I thought would be really cool. A table that folds in half for transport and gets wider, not longer as most tables do, with the leaves being self-contained and hidden under the overhang. I conceived the idea of a table that gets wider as I was eating dinner at a restaurant with friends and couldn't converse with people on the other end of the table. Therefore, this table is perfect for a game of Dungeons and Dragons, Thanksgiving dinner, or any other sort of gathering that involves conversation. A huge shout out to Rockler for helping me figure out what hardware would work best for what I needed. You can find links in the description for everything I got from them for this project. The table, when closed, is held together by both 4 locking hinges and 6 magnetic inserts. There is no latch on the outside. I wanted everything hidden and thought a latch would be unsightly. The underside of the table and leaves have circles routed out of the bottom to reduce the overall weight without sacrificing the thickness needed for the screws to have enough grab to keep both halves of the table together. I did this using a flush trim router bit on 1/4 ply laser cut guide. Huge shout out to Sarah, who made the file, and the Makery in Brookline, Massachusetts, who cut it for me. Once opened, 2 align lock latches help keep the 2 halves together while flipping the table upright. 8 magnetic inserts between the 2 lengthwise halves keep them from coming apart while in transit, as well as align and keep in place the half leaves, which also have magnetic inserts when in use. As you can see, the half leaves simply pop into place. There are 4 half leaves, one under each quarter of the table. Piano hinges allow them to fold in half for storage under the table. They are 10 inches wide. Without the leaves, the table is a 30 by 60 inch table. Thus, with 2 half leaves, it becomes a 40 by 60 table, and with all 4, it becomes a 50 by 60 table. To prevent the table from wobbling, I needed to brace the folding legs against each other. But since the table becomes wider, I needed to fabricate leg braces that do the same. I did this using wood blocks, dowels, threaded inserts, and small brass knobs. 2 wheels in conjunction with detachable knobs allow for easy transportation and conceal themselves under the table when opened. 2 low-profile threaded inserts on the end of one side of the table are the only thing that doesn't make the table look unassuming when in use. 2 removable knobs screw into threaded inserts to act as handles when wheeling the table around. The table is made from 3/4 Baltic birch plywood. I needed something thick so that the screws along where the table folds in half would have enough to grab onto. In retrospect, I could have gotten away with 5/8 plywood had I made the table 6 inches longer. Doing this would have accommodated more space for the folding legs, which in turn would allow me to brace the wood, which connects both the hinges and the table, to also connect to the overhang for additional support. I should have also used thinner wood for the overhang. Edging tape was applied to the overhang for aesthetic reasons. Craig pocket screws and wood glue connect the overhang to the table. If I had to do this again, I would use a biscuit joiner as well. Again, almost all of the hardware I just mentioned I purchased from Rockler, so if you are interested in this sort of thing, you should definitely check them out in the links in the description. I did record the project, but it is a lot of footage to sift through. If people show enough interest in this, I will put together another video which shows how I made this table. Please share, like, and subscribe, and enjoy the rest of the video.